that's how I started getting racist too, because I'm like, this life's unfair.
So it is your maybe slight jealousy of BBC.
Yeah.
That makes you racist sometimes.
I mean, you're ever in math class surrounded by Chinese guys and you start hating them?
Hating them? What the
You know what is that about? Dateline NBC, let's go. And you know why I love Andrew Tate?
Mm-hmm.
He got a Bugatti to fuck mid bitch. Yeah. I know some of your friends. I know some of his friends, right? You got some hot chicks around you. I know some of your friends.
Bro. Thank you.
Bro, Google the photos, right? And this is like
I kind of agree with that, man. Look, that's the truth. The girls that were like in the videos that like all the defending him, I was like, where's the 10?
Well, those are the good ones. That's the
and
scary
those are the
thing.
good ones, right?
That's the screening process ones, right?
Right.
But it's crazy because people are like, dude, like even this, they're like, you opened with attacking Andrew Tate, like you're obsessed with him. No, it gets me more money.
That's right. Yeah.
Right? I'm never gonna stop. All right. Joe Rogan, Dana, right. I'm gonna go after everyone.
Well, if Andrew Tate is a big guy, though, you're a you know, look, I'm everywhere I go, 99th percentile of guys in size. I'm 6'3", 240.
240.
240. Yeah. You got the legs. You can check them out.
You never get checked at the bar.
Never.
Like, nobody does. Yeah.
No, nobody checks me at the bar.
There's
exactly.
That 240 range is safe.
It's safe. You've never been checked at a bar either, right? You're just too big.
Well, I'm the loudmouth. I always get checked.
So you get into fights. I've seen that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you look at how many fights I've been in with my earpiece on, it's like almost 80% of them. That means I'm a good guy. Because that means I'm at the work, I'm doing security.
Sure.
It's not like I'm at a party, street fight. You know, I'm not doing that. It's not like I'm drunk fighting people, but, well, I'd be drunk and high at work, so. And I'd start it.
So this is where, so you told me you were a bar, like you were a bouncer at a nightclub. It's funny that Danny, the guy that normally sits right there where you're at, Danny Mullen, he was for a long time also a bouncer.
Does he bring it up like me obsessed with bringing it up?
Yes, because he says it was an interesting job, like you say. Like well, first of all, he was in some brawls, you know? Yeah. He did get into
LA.
some. It was in San Fran where he did it.
Okay.
But what was your experience like, and what do you think, how has it shaped you as for your content?
I mean, if you took out the 5 years of 7 nights a week, 3 jobs, never sleeping, didn't see sunlight for 5 years, only stayed with murderers, and my dumbass didn't even know they're murderers for like 2 years, right? I thought we were just having fun.
Were these Albanians? Because I know you're Albanian.
I wish they were Albanians, but no, these guys were, believe it or not, Muslims, right?
Okay.
And then I started getting into nicer clubs with the white guys, and they were like the hell.
When you say murderers, what kind of murder was this that they were committing? Like, was it like maybe like gang violence, or?
I mean, like everyone in town knows that nigga stabbed someone, but nobody talks about it in the party. And my dumb, you know, I was so innocent when I got in, so I was like, yeah, that's a funny joke.
Where was this? Where you were bouncing?
This is Vancouver, Canada, which is such a peaceful place, the best, most peaceful place. But the murder capital is Surrey, which is like 20 minutes away.
So are you Canadian?
No, I'm a refugee there. Like I went there, I was like 6 when I went there.
So you were born in Albania?
I lived in Canada.
Kosovo, right? Albanians from Kosovo. In 1999, Clinton Foundation brought us here. That's why they say I'm CIA. Because like this guy can't get canceled. He made way too much money with such a little following.
To be honest, I would throw you into I would throw you into North Korea, and I think you'd be friends with King Jong-un in a day and a half.
That man did nothing wrong ever in his
life. Nothing, dude.
And people think
That's true, though.
You know, people think I'm saying this to be controversial, but if you look at my like serious debates and stuff, I get active. I'm political, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, this is the only country to say no to Western imperialism. And dude, if you don't do business with the top dog, the US, you know what sanctions are? Is you gonna starve to death. But they knew they don't want to be conquered. They want to remain sovereign. And they're suffering and starving. Well, you know, maybe it's propaganda.
Their population is suffering. Yeah, actually, that's a great point. Do we know that it might be propaganda that they're telling us they're suffering?
Oh, dude, it's awesome there. North Korea is
the best,
ass, bro.
Well,
dude,
I heard
listen, they all think that Kim Jong-un is God. So, like, you can't be that bad of a guy if everybody thinks you're that awesome.
That hottie, though, that hottie that came out and it was talking all the shit. I don't know her name.
Oh,
but she was on
Joe Rogan.
The Rogan. She's got some nice titties, though, huh?
I mean, I'm going to be honest. She betrayed us. I'd still smash. But think about it. You look at the average American, right? Liberal, moderate, conservative, whatever. I mean, whatever. That one you got to bleep out. That one you got to bleep out.
That one you
right?
might have to bleep out.
But
yeah.
if you look at the regular American, any American from anywhere, they all say the words fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news. So why, when a North Korean says that's just Western propaganda, fake news, why do we all laugh at them and go, you're lying, you're starving? And if we think every one of our media machines is fake news, what are those machines feeding us about North Korea?
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, why would my position have to be they're evil?
I agree that no one knows.
That
Do
is a
you
good
do you
point.
think that no one knows anything? You know what I mean? Like,
I know exactly what you mean, but like the weirdest here's what you're trying to say, I think. The weirdest thing about becoming an adult is finding out nobody actually became one.
that's right, dude.
And you know, like people cope with toys when they're kids, and then they're coping with perks and
Drugs and,
you start meeting
perks,
moms
yeah.
that are on meth and
You've been
what the
Thank you, dude. Yeah,
It's terrifying.
Have you some perk, dude? When you mentioned perk, was the first thing you mentioned there. You with some perk?
I've never in my life done downers because when I was working in these clubs, these Wall Street guys would visit. They take our bitches from Vancouver. We have the most beautiful bitch. Joe Rogan said we have the most beautiful women on earth, and they come to LA. Get fucked
I've
here.
met some Vancouver.
Yeah.
They are very hot. Yes.
Yeah, and he was talking about Cactus Club, which is like a restaurant, but basically these Wall Street guys taught me, like, because I didn't do drugs till I was 21. I didn't lose my virginity till like damn near 21. So
That's nice, dude.
Yeah,
Wait,
very pure.
A very pure upbringing like that. I had sort of. I didn't smoke weed or drink till I was about 23.
What was
years
the
old.
vice though? Mine was gaming.
So, like getting.
What do you mean?
Getting blowjobs, dude.
Blowjob sober?
I've been
too.
blowjob sober guy for a long time, dude. That has been my drug till this day. Really, probably I smoke a little weed nowadays, but blowjob sober in my car has been my drug for
At
a
what
long
age?
time. For dude, it probably started right when I got my first car, which was about 21.
Whoa, you lost it that late.
I know I lost my virginity when I was 18, but I
That's
didn't.
still late.
I didn't.
That's
it's
still
still
late.
late.
That's fucking late.
Still late. My dad never let me go out. I
Late
was
as
just like
fuck.
playing baseball. Played baseball in college. I was like an athlete. I was never going to do
Why
anything.
didn't he let you go out?
He didn't want me to get in trouble and like, you know, do something stupid, do drugs. It was kind of, I grew up in LA, dude. So it was like, if you let your kid do whatever he wants, he's going to do stupid like drugs when he's 14. And like, that's not what my parents didn't want me to do that shit. They were from New York. So immigrants too, by the way. They're from South America.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Argentina and Colombia. So they came out, man, and they didn't want me to do the hard. So they sheltered me. But we have that in common. I was
They're
also
Christians?
Catholic.
Base, let's go. The
Yeah,
only
man.
true Christian.
I'm uncircumcised.
I didn't ask.
I know. I
What
just,
the
you know.
fuck?
Well,
Wait a minute.
if you're a true Catholic, I'm a Roman Catholic. You can't.
Wait
be
a minute,
circumcised.
Catholics, what are you talking about? You can't cut the tip?
No.
I thought Catholics created circumcision.
Ah,
Right?
no, we can't talk about those people.
Yeah, let's not talk about them.
But hold
Don't
on.
get him going on them. Dude, you're
No, I
fucking
don't
up
do
so
that on
far.
YouTube.
So
I don't-
far, you've been fucking.
I want to make a
up.
public announcement. Notice my YouTube content. I never talk about that topic because
Yeah.
I don't with people's bread. I'm not. I never bite the hand that feeds me. Just get the
go,
fuck out of
baby.
here, bro.
Let's
I will
go.
never. I'll do it on my channel. Actually, not even that. Let's get rich.
Do the man, dude. What? So, yeah, man. So I had the similar upbringing, man.
Yeah. No, my parents were similar. Like, don't go out. But then they were like kind of confused because they're like, well, you know, my two brothers are like genius program, you know, master's degree, but I'm ditching school, failing every single class. And they don't understand why I'm so antisocial. Every year, no friends. But I'd chill with my twin brother. He'd bring me some friends. But I was the number one Dragon Knight in the whole Scania server. And I ran the Guild Vengeance, which turned,
Dude, hell yeah.
which turned into Supervillain. And then we had Synergy. We had so many, Reprisal. We had so many of these guilds. Top Korean players. This game was so competitive that a lot of the guild members we had at 17, 18 killed themselves. We were 14.
Dude, no mind.
Wow.
Why would they be killing
Just-
themselves?
it was hacking wars. We'd hack each other's accounts.
Oh, like they got all their stuff deleted?
And we'd find, yes, because they were the aggressive ones, right? But this is the global server.
Jesus
but
Christ.
it would cross over. So when it get too toxic there, a lot of them flew out. And this game was so competitive that some 14-year-olds were making serious money selling items. You know, like in MMOs, how you sell items?
Yeah.
But back then, it was like just eBay.
Dude,
Right.
if someone like deleted my party hat on RuneScape, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
What?
You know,
what's
there's
up
no
that'd be
other
a great
option
day.
at that
Well,
point.
no,
yeah.
What's up with Maple's story, man?
That's what I'm talking
apparently
about.
You're
Okay,
you're
fill
the
me
number
in, dude.
one.
You can't. Don't give me that shit without explaining what
Look,
it is. What is it?
It's a game, all right. It's a really old game. It's an MMO, right? Maple Story, right?
Yeah,
And,
side scroller. It looks
apparently
very
this guy
cartoony,
is the
but it's
number
not.
one. This guy's part of the number one player, right? Because there's multiple people that are on
Yeah,
that.
Fire Athos helped us, but it's really me and Gavin. We're the core.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh,
and
shit.
that's
me and
sick.
Gavin and my cousin, his cousin who introduced us, right? Not his cousin, his brother, Gavin's brother, and my cousin who are best friends. We thought the game was we were 12 years old.
Yeah.
Then we got into it and stuff. These guys are some of the greatest hackers. Like we were hacking to number one so fast. We controlled FM King. Do you remember?
How do you even begin a hack, if you may?
Well, back then it was like softwares and stuff. These are like LimeWire days and stuff, but it would drag monsters to the side of the screen. So all 40 monsters, so we get all the experience, slay them. And then we even learned how to, there's a layout crop hack where we can crop out a bit so the monsters can't even be reached by like a spearman, dragon knight. No one can even touch it in that corner. You can't even dragon roar because we're glitching it off the
That's
map.
so OP.
But
Oh,
really,
fuck.
we're too young to know what the these hacks are. They're just helping us, right? And so that's how I got into obsessed with politics, the market, because these guild wars would all happen through mules. And I was like, mule channels. So basically, it was like we controlled inflation. We had monopolies of selling items in the game. That was my first red pill that I was like 12 years old. And I'm like, wait a minute. If we have a lockdown, all of our shops close, but McDonald's, Walmart, all the big titans stay open. Who do you think is, like who do you, that's kind of conspiratorial. And then I realized, wait a minute. We used to do that when we were 12 years old. We'd make fake events, fake guild wars, just to fuck with the ill beast steelies. Every shuriken we used to sell for it was 25 million
Just to make more
missiles
money or
back then.
whatever,
Yeah. And or when the Stormcaster's gloves came out and we were scamming people, like back then, scamming someone for like, let's say 100,000 pesos was bad. We were doing 400 million. So and people would kill themselves, right?
All right, but
we wouldn't know.
explain that. That's where I want this. I need to know why someone would kill themselves.
Because
So
it's their whole identity.
Okay, so put
Their
me in
whole
there. Put me in their
They have a
space.
girlfriend in the game. There's
Yeah.
probably a f***ing dude.
Really?
No, we were on AIM. We were on Skype. We saw each other. But we'd have girlfriends. And it's not like we'd stay on
One
Skype.
guy got scammed, and it was definitely one guy got scammed, and it was a dude the whole time, right? Probably.
Bro, edit that part. That's me. Edit that out. I'm kidding. No, I never did no shit.
All right.
But she definitely looked like a man. She wasn't that hot.
Yeah.
And I had this one girl. Her name was AZN Lil Linda. And I think I had her on Facebook or something.
How
like
old
that.
were you when this was going down?
I was 12, and I had another one, Sasuke Chan XD. She was 16. I had a crush on her, and that was the first boner I ever had. She's 16. I'm 12. I felt like Anakin Skywalker.
So 12, you got a rock hard boner from
No,
this
no.
chick on the internet.
No, I didn't get my first rock on until I was like 14. Because remember, I went through puberty at 17 when everyone went it at 14. I was so late, and I was panicking because everyone was talking about watching.
When did you get your size, bro? Because I was 6'1", 210 as a freshman in high school.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was a huge kid, and then I just didn't get that much bigger than that. Grew 2 inches and 30 pounds, but
Well, I was just a dork in high school, skinny, maybe like 5'10".
Really?
At grade 11.
when did you get your growth spurt?
The ending of grade 12, because immediately I got the highest mark in PE. And I'm used to getting a C- in PE. So after one summer, the next year, I'm the highest mark A. And I had my twin brother, the most athletic guy there, and I beat him.
Did he play sports?
But yeah, he was like number one on his football, like soccer team.
Does he get recognized as you sometimes?
No, fraternal, completely.
Oh,
different.
fraternal, nice.
Yeah.
Size though, he's got the size.
He's like 6'3", but like built like like skinny Ronaldo, like 190.
Oh, okay.
He's not like
Oh,
steroided
190.
up and destroyed his life.
You haven't destroyed your life.
Well, I mean, I destroyed my organs. That's why we look
I
so
get it.
different.
I
We used
get
to
it.
look very similar, actually.
So yeah, I want to get into how you destroyed your organs too at some point.
Yeah. No, we'll do that right after. But
All right,
what was
good.
I saying? Holy, what the fuck?
Your growth spurt.
Right.
12th grade.
So
Yeah.
as soon as I hit 12th grade, I became the most athletic dude in school.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe that in one summer I was in pain stretching. My whole back had stretch marks. I went from maybe like 5'9", 5'10" to 6'3", and muscular. Well, not muscular, but for a high schooler, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like pulling the flies, right? The whole rack in grade
Damn.
12, but not because I was strong, because I had like, I'm long. That's an easy movement for me. It's not like bench. Bench is hard because it's such a long movement.
Yeah, I know. For big guys, bench
Yeah.
is hard. I know. People always ask, like, "Oh, what do you bench?" I'm like, "Suck my dude."
when-
Little tiny guys can, like Swolby. There's a midget that lives here in this house.
What the fuck?
I don't like them.
Yeah, exactly. He
I don't-
is.
I don't
He's not actually a.
But he's a
Well,
world
he-
Is that
champion.
4 or 5?
He's like, just kidding. He's like a 5'3" dude. So we call him a midget.
That's not-
But he's a world
he is-
champion power
That
lifter.
is, he is, because he's got that right
Yeah.
there, dude.
No, every time someone would like, hey, what do you bench? When I'd be working the club, I'd be like, what's it matter? You're 5'5". You can bench more than me.
Of course, yeah.
Because you got a T-Rex movement. And if someone asks me, what do you bench? I go, what are you dead?
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
Let's go to fucking
Yeah, let's
pulling.
go to
Let's
some
go.
good
Let's start
shit.
pulling movements.
I don't even have to warm up. I'm
Yeah.
a
You
dead
seen
more
those
than
short arm deadlifts? Like,
Yeah.
fucking. But here's what I'm saying. I'm like, that was my first red pill, and I think it was subconscious, my fitness red pill, because I said I got pumped up in a last minute puberty run
Right.
in over one summer. I didn't work out, and I became number 1. And it's not like the most athletic class, but it was very athletic. And that was my first like, oh, that's some people are just better than you. Like
Yeah.
I could work out all day. This guy's puberty is stronger. He could just lift more, be ripped, more lean. And that was, it stayed in my mind that life's unfair. So I wouldn't work out because I'd say, there's no point in me dieting and training when this black guy's ripped eating cheeseburgers.
I knew you were talking about black people when you said ripped
immediately.
without. Yeah, they can.
As soon as there's no black guys in the room, I start going on black people.
Built different, man.
They're some beasts, dude. They're some beasts.
Yeah,
You know,
like
you
when
gotta-
you see a crackhead holding a fucking refrigerator on a
my
bike.
God.
Yeah, it's only dude.
Yeah.
A black crackhead
That's
can
What's
hold
his
the fridge.
routine?
The white crackhead not gonna hold that
Yeah,
fridge.
he can't even hold his teeth.
Yeah, dude, I saw a guy one time. I was chilling out with my ex, dude. We're in downtown. Crackhead pulls out, looks like Adonis,
Yeah.
and he's got his cock out, dude. Just like a 9-inch
And it's not
cock.
even dirty. Like my girl would actually be turned on because she'd
Yeah,
be like,
probably.
"Oh, that's
You got a
what it's
girl?
supposed to look like."
You got a girl?
Not anymore. I dumped her. She's sucking a homeless guy's dick.
How do you know she's sucking a homeless guy's
Because
dick?
This, crazy,
girls, when they see a naked man, they go, "Oh, right." But when they see a naked Jack black guy, they go, they kind of smile. So that psychically fucked me up.
You're confirmed. You
I dated
confirmed
her
this.
for a couple days, but I've seen a homeless guy with a big dick with her next to me, and I look at her like, "Whoa." She will always think that I'm like not the same species. Like I'm small, right?
Yeah.
So that's why it's a huge turnoff if a girl like looks more than 4 seconds.
Okay, you
bitch.
give her 4
made the
seconds. So
right
that's the
call.
rule. That's the Zerka rule. 4 seconds you have to look at a homeless guy's cock.
Because 2 seconds I'm looking at his.
Right.
So I got
of
2 to
course.
mine, 2 to
2
hers.
to mine,
We're
2 to hers.
fucking-
That's
Whoa,
it.
did
So
you see
everybody's
that?
got to. So it's got to be like 1, 2. You look at her 1.5, and she
But
turns away.
That's how I start getting racist too. Because I'm like, this life's unfair. Some
So
people
it's about
walk-
the. It's about. So it is your maybe slight jealousy of BBC
Yeah.
that makes you racist sometimes.
I mean, you're ever in math class surrounded by Chinese guys and you start hating them?
Hating them. What the, you know
What
what?
is that about?
I love that you brought up math class because I've always been a proponent of math as one of the cooler things in the universe. You know, it's something you can prove a
What?
point. Well, you
What?
can prove a point, and no one can argue against it. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
Isn't that kind of nice?
What, but you're not saying you're enjoying and killing it. You're doing
No,
great.
no. I was pretty good at math. Yeah.
My dad is so good at math.
Yeah, my dad too. Fuck.
When I look at people who are good at math, I go like,
It's crazy.
There's no way that dopamine interest eyes, the retina. There's no way there's interest with numbers. Like, how
Yeah.
can someone do that?
Well, I'll tell you what it was. It was only kind of like you know people who do Sudoku. I'm not into Sudoku.
I like homosexuals, yeah.
A lot of people do Sudoku. I'll agree to that. But what I'm saying is like solving first of all, when I say I was good at math, I mean that I got like an A+ in algebra 2 in high school. Nothing
That,
crazy.
For me, that's like calculus, bro.
Right. No, and calculus in college, it was a C-, and I had to f***ing do some crazy shit to get the answers during the
that's
test,
easy.
Male-
aka cheating. you
Male
know?
or female teacher?
Male, and he curved it, bro. It was a 42% was a C- in calculus.
Wow.
that's
Are
fucking-
you serious?
Dude,
Yeah.
California.
So I was in California. They had to. It was a JC. Everybody on, remember Rate My Professors? Did you go to college?
Is that the R word or which?
Rate My Professors was a website that would
Oh,
tell you which
not the
professor
other.
was easy.
Yeah,
you know what I
next
mean?
to Spark Notes. I remember that.
Not My Professors, which would
Rate
be
My Professors.
that could be a
That's
different
just
site.
an intrusive thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm curious if you ever had any formal education like that.
Well, I failed every class, and I did have a lot of male teachers in the beginning, especially math, and they were like really like, bro, you are not the worst. You're not even close to catching up. You're so bad. And I'm losing it.
I was like that sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, in math
Sorry.
a lot.
Sat
dude.
one second. The mic is gone.
I
So they
failed.
God damn it! They sat you down and told you.
That I'm not just the worst. I'm worse by miles. They're saying that hey, there's something. They're making it like a spiritual thing. Like there's something wrong with my soul. Like it really hurt me. That I hate math.
God damn it.
But I remember, I got through. Next year, I think it was like I forgot what grade, but I had a female teacher, and that was the first time in my life. I was like probably 5'10", maybe. This is the first time in my life I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna beat up a woman."
You said the first time that you wanted to hurt a woman was when you were in a math class with a woman.
Yeah, my first female math teacher, I think, in grade 10.
All right, explain. You were a big guy already.
I mean, definitely bigger than her.
Yeah,
She wouldn't be able to take it.
she wouldn't be able to take it. You were 5'10", 180,
I actually think, yeah.
Albanian.
No, maybe like less, but the point is, she was small. I still remember she started adding, she went to the chalkboard, and I'm like, okay, I fail every class. Let's not humiliate ourselves in front of this cutie.
Yeah.
Let's at least just pass.
Okay, so you were attracted to her. So the original, before the violent thoughts, it was you were attracted to her.
Yeah, I already saw her failing me, and it humiliated me in my head.
Well, maybe it was because you reminded her of a guy she banged once. You ever think that? I think
As a teenager?
Yes.
I like where this is going.
Dude, what do you think? I mean, I'll tell you why. Well, I made out with a teacher in my high school when I was 17.
Reverse pedo.
Yeah. So reverse pedo, which
go
doesn't
forward.
even count.
I go forward.
You go reverse. Go forward. So the point of the story is, there was a teacher, and she was mean to me when she first met me. And I think that maybe in general, you're a kind of a pickup artist, right? I mean,
it's a great term, but I'm the number one, the best. No one has done more pickups live. Pickup
Really?
artists do it edited because they cut out the cringe.
I've
moments.
seen some
they
of the
cut out the cringe moments. These
Of course
liars.
they do, bro. Of course, I believe you, bro, because I've seen some of your TikToks. Like I watch.
You do comedy, so I can pull.
Exactly.
You have the same
because you're
style
funny.
of pull.
Exactly.
Funny.
Being
Finger,
funny.
finger.
Yes, but you're also, come on, man. We got a little bit of that tall the tall privilege. Come on.
I can debunk you.
Okay, debunk. Well, of course I could debunk you because what I tell people when they give me that chick, because I feel like I could tell you what to do to get a chick. I believe that.
The same that like me, like you.
Yes,
So
of course. We are the same type.
Yeah.
Now, when girls
we could
approach
turn
us,
the lights off and swap.
right? We
That's
could
illegal.
easily.
We don't do that.
No, but we could.
Yeah, we're not black.
You guys are giga chads.
But I was gonna say, like, if you want to see an influencer who's identical in appearance to me, height, weight, looks, he's better looking, has millions of followers. When I had like 100 viewers on Twitch, Hassan Piker, and watch Hassan Piker, Zerka, Mia Melkova,
he crumbles.
3-way date, and tell me, are my looks caring or my personality? Tell me.
I think
He has clout, looks, everything.
He's
And
tall, bro. Don't
if
tell
you
me that
react to-
motherfucker's big.
He's huge. He's beautiful.
God damn it, he's
a
that
beautiful
big?
homosexual.
he kind of
He's
looks
that big?
He kind of looks like a younger you.
Really?
Actually,
Fuck
yeah.
him, dude.
He's like a non-straight. Oh my god,
Yeah.
you guys look alike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
he's like a womanly
I'm gonna
version.
swing on him. What the fuck? Yo, pull him up.
Dude,
I'll put the chin down.
Whoa,
I'll take
you
it, dude.
do-
I had a Mayweather
he
defense,
just cut
dog.
his hair,
Hey, if
but
I had to
yeah.
fight you, it wouldn't be fun, dog. I'll tell you that.
No,
Everyone-
it would be
most-
fun. I'm dying.
it would
My
be like
organs are failing. You're
you-
gonna kill me.
He's
The
the
left of the
very
liver, then.
liberal version of you.
really. Well,
I was
fuck
like-
Hassan, dude. Fuck Hassan.
He
dude.
would hate
This is
you.
him
But
with
he's
short
huge?
hair. Yeah.
That's
Right.
bull. I don't like that he's
huge.
huge. I'll be honest with that. I do not like that. That's good. So he gets a lot of pussy.
Well, pull a better picture. Don't do the homeless.
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, I know
the
that. He
long
looks
hair.
really bad in that pic,
Yeah.
dude. But I
And
get what
that
you're
one.
saying. I get what you're
And
saying.
that one. Oh, that's a great one.
I get
but
what you're
look,
saying.
this and choke artist.
Yeah.
If you search up Mia Malkova Hassan Piker date,
Yeah, I will. Dude.
it is the most. No.
That sounds funny. Should we
It's-
watch some of it now?
It's 2 hours of awkward. Yeah. Let's watch.
That's why. Okay, give me
And
like.
by the way, I never had an impulse to beat up my teacher out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I thought she's gonna fail me.
Yeah.
I said I'll give it a chance. Started studying. Then she started adding letters like A and
fucking
algebra.
algebra,
I
bro.
said, what the He's switching the script. I've
Right.
been practicing all summer.
Just
B.
numbers,
I was in Kumon Learning Center.
Of course,
I
I
know.
thought about purchasing a Kumon. I don't know if it's a great investment, but
As much as that course traumatized me, the
Yeah.
summer course,
yeah,
it makes you really good at math.
I love that.
They are
Maybe
good at
I
what they
will.
do.
And now I'm gonna put some money into some
Tutors
Kumon.
are good,
Well,
man.
I'll tell you why. It's one of the cheapest franchise out there. You can $80,000 and you have a Kumon, which is
Kumon,
kind of
man.
dope.
Do they still do
Really?
it?
They still do it. They're all over the valley, bro. I'm from LA. They're all over here.
Bro.
But let's watch some highlights from this. It's
right.
it's
You know what's weird? You know
trying
I
to find
shit.
it.
I shit on LA. And
Zerka and Hassan Piker date, right? How do you?
and Mia Malkova. She's the click.
Oh,
no, not
Mia,
Zerka.
Mia Melkova.
Yeah. But you know what's weird? I give LA people so much shit. They call them homosexuals, but it turns out I'm an idiot. I've been calling the tourists and the visitors homosexuals.
Yeah.
The Valley people are fucking
Bro,
red hats like
Yeah,
me.
we are. Yeah, dude. How did
Yeah,
you know
no.
the Valley
I
are
learned
red
this
hats?
recently.
They are,
I was
bro.
in
Well, how did you know this?
Devonshire.
Yeah.
I kept meeting people, and I flipped on a woman.
Yeah,
I'm like,
everybody.
"Why are you just like me? You're from California. You're
Yeah.
from here."
Nah,
and she
bro, the
said,
Valley-
"Sweetheart, you're looking at the industry."
Yeah, that's right. The industry people are the
Oh.
ones. They have to be that because you know why, and they have to be that way.
Yeah.
You know why, and for them, they're like don't they
TwitchCon.
don't bite
Just
the hand.
think
Think
about
about it.
TwitchCon, you'll find it. 'Cause
All right.
I think he DMCA strike that he got embarrassed or something. But yeah, he had a mental breakdown and tried to kick me off the stream. Like Zerka needs to go, and I was just fucking goofing off.
Because I wanted to bring it to the picking up
it-
because
is it this?
our
Yes,
fans,
but
bro. I
that's
think
part two. I think
we
Go to
want to
part one,
help our
scroll down.
fans get more pussy. You know what I'm saying, Zerka? Like the people that watch this, I want them to get more pussy because they watch this pod.
Sell coke.
That is if you're
Yeah.
from LA, you know that is one of the truest statements of all time. That is
That's part two.
unfortunately
Go to part
true.
one. TwitchCon, Mia Malkova, Hassan Piker. That's all you need. This is day two. If you go day one, I'm telling you,
Let's
this
go,
is
bro.
going to traumatize.
I'm excited,
you.
bro. I'm excited.
You're not going to like this.
I'm not gonna like it because I
see
wanna have a leg up, but
I
that's
haven't,
okay.
but I feel like I'm gonna cringe, dude. Fuck.
Let's see, scroll down. Of course. Oh, right
That
there.
one,
Highlights.
yeah.
Let's just go highlights.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This one, day one.
Wait. I meant no. Scroll down. No way they scrubbed it off the internet. This guy's that much power.
Really?
He got embarrassed.
It's really hard
This
to find,
pussy.
yeah.
This guy, bro.
Yeah,
Yo, I hope
he
this
flipped
ends
on the
up on
producer
LSF,
too.
man.
He flipped
Fuck.
on Raj and freaked out and said, "You set me up to make me look stupid." No, this is not it. Scroll down. Man, this is crazy.
Damn.
It had like millions of views.
Maybe it's in there somewhere.
Go back. Or search up Jon Zherka, Mia Malkova, TwitchCon. Let's see if mine is up. Because I'll post it to embarrass this guy. I hate this guy.
Yeah, you gotta post. Yeah, wait. If you can, you gotta one up on this mother.
Yeah, I don't hate him
Because
for no
I'll tell you
reason.
what. I'll tell you what. I do sometimes preach that being, pretending that you're a lib to get pussy is okay.
He might
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Are
bro.
you kidding? I'm a vegan,
Yes, bro,
I'm
yeah,
a vegan
I'm a
in that pussy, bitch.
Exactly. You
Are you
pretending
kidding?
to
Lie
be
to the
bro. Pretending to be lib to get pussy.
When
That
she
is
says
allowed.
and this is not a comedy bit. When
Yeah.
she says you're a Pisces, I go, I knew you'd know that about me. And she'd
God
be like,
damn it.
because I'm a Capricorn. And I'd be like, every time I get it right.
That is right.
What
baby.
the is a Capricorn? Start sucking.
Hey, but you heard it here first, man. If you got to pretend that you're into horoscopes, if you got to pretend,
Horoscopes. We love
you know what I mean?
whores.
We love them.
Scope whores.
We scope those.
Oh wow, it is scrubbed off the. I am so sorry for.
And we got.
wasting
Can you
time.
get it up though at some point? We'll link
No,
it.
you'll never find it. This
God
is.
damn it.
I can tweet and find it. Should I help you guys?
That'd be kind of dope, bro. Let's
The
find
point
it.
I'm trying to make is
you need it all,
the
bro.
point
Yeah,
I'm trying
you
to
can
make
tweet
is
about it.
everyone who points at him and says, "Yo, your Gillette commercial, Versace look." You know how we have that.
We got that.
What do we got? We got that European.
It's that Euro.
We look like I eat pussy, but not anymore.
Right.
We
Exactly.
look
I don't
like
need
that.
to. It's the. I don't need
Like,
to
I'm
eat
good
pussy.
at eating pussy, but
But I don't need to.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
I've done it enough. I'm already in the pussy eating hall of fame. I don't need it.
What's
I don't
that?
need more.
We have like a dirty Euro trash look.
Exactly.
And bitches love that.
Yes.
When you watch his game with women, everyone who's come up to you at a party and said, "It's because you're tall, good-looking jawline,"
Right.
they're all liars. It's because of how you speak.
Let's go.
It's
baby.
literally how you
I've
speak.
been telling people that for a long time, but nobody gives me credit. And I finally, I believed the mob. I finally believed them. I was like, fine. You know
Well,
what?
for some
Maybe it
whores,
is.
sometimes some
Of course.
they just literally at Walmart. Like,
Yeah, baby. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Kind of cute. Then I go, whoa, off looks.
Yeah, dude. It's, okay. So most men go about their day and never get a whore to say, "Hey, you're hot," which is, "Hey, you're hot" from a woman is like, "Hey, I'll suck your dick." And we on occasion, me and Zerka, we might get some coming up to us and saying
Okay, we're
something.
lying. We're lying. Like 30% of the time when we're at the club or a bar, we are being approached. The
There
tall.
we go.
I'm not saying
The tall.
good looking. It's
The
the tall.
tall. So, yeah.
That shit is fucking hacky.
Because now we're being honest.
You,
yeah.
you ever been sitting and talking
I get
to a girl?
approached for cigarettes, by
You
chicks.
you look like you get approached for Fent.
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I
Dude,
get approached to
Get
to
your
buy
weight
Fent
up,
from
dude. We
someone,
weighed him
bro.
on a pod.
Steroids and coke. Let's
Once,
go.
I
yeah,
weighed like- I weighed
117.
one- no,
that's
120,
problematic.
bro.
What- no, he hit 117 on
That's
the
fine.
pod. We saw it on the scale.
I'm
And we were
like-
like,
I
bro,
think I'm
you're
like
117
because,
pounds.
like
but because
135
he
now.
looks like a nice Xanax dealer, they'll
Yeah.
still.
That's
They'll
right.
be like,
I,
it's
Well,
here
no,
somewhere. I'll suck some dick for it.
I
Saltine,
just
we're
fuck
not
good
telling
and have
you.
a
We're
big
not
dick,
telling you.
you know? So
Saltine,
it's
we're not
like-
telling you that you need to sell drugs to get pussy, but
Oh,
we're telling you that it's
I
going to
look
help
like
you
it.
get pussy if you
I
sell
definitely
drugs.
look like it, bro. I get approached all the
Yeah.
fucking
But
time.
the tall thing I was going to
Yeah,
say.
the tall thing.
How many you are going to freak out when I say every tall guy freaks out?
Yeah.
Bro, you haven't noticed, but this happens all the time. You're sitting down, flirting with a girl at a bar, and she's giving you resistance, where it's like she's kind of teasing you,
Right.
but in a way where she's superior.
Right.
And then you get up to grab a drink, and she kind of starts stuttering, and she kind of starts acting different, and she can't be mean, but she can't be too nice to change.
Yeah,
so it's this
yeah.
lukewarm, and I'm evil. So
I love that
I'm
you've-
evil, so I turn to her and I go like this, yo, shades in the club. I'll be like,
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
You're so quiet now that you're a midget. And I f***ing humiliate that f***ing short, stubby whore.
All right. That is.
They are very into tall.
You know what, man? I love that move because it reminds them, like it's like I can protect you. And I feel like they should be worried anywhere
that's
they
not
go,
When you stand, I don't think the initial thought is I can protect you. And if she's comfortable with you,
think it's
she's not thinking you're going to kill her. I think the first split second thought, I can see it in the eyes, is he's better than me.
Oh, okay. Like in the world.
How many short girls go for tall guys?
All of them.
Why?
It's got to be. I mean, because
I'll
he's
tell you
better
what.
than me.
No, because we don't marry who we're compatible with. We marry who fixes our deepest insecurities.
Oh, wow.
So if you have like an ugly nose, you want this guy. You want that guy. The nice, symmetrical, and right? If you're a short girl, I'm stubby. You want the tallest. It's like for kids, I guess. For me, what do I look for in a girl? Extremely fucking
Petite.
yeah.
Is that what you like?
Yo, you are
That's-
fucking. I knew if I pause, he's gonna fill it in. 'Cause
I know
when we're
who you
built
are.
the same, when we're looked the same.
Yes, we know. I know
How
who you
can
are.
anyone f- anything outside of petite? When I'm f***ing her, I grab the wrist, and if it's the size, if it's half the size of mine, I go, "You're a man. You're you snake me. That's an asshole. I'm out of here."
I like this
That's
test,
a
dude.
man.
Around the waist,
Yeah.
around the waist.
I'm
If
gonna
you
bust.
can almost touch,
Yo, yeah,
I've been there
yeah.
many a time. You can almost touch around the waist.
Sometimes you can almost actually touch if
beautiful.
they're underage.
Oh my
Sick son of a bitch.
I'm not saying you date them. I'm saying like,
Oh man. All right, just picking them up for fun. Yeah, I guess.
no, I'm talking about like with a nephew or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Nothing sexual. But sometimes intrusive thoughts, right? I'm kidding. I'm not taking your channel down.
So, all right, but let me ask you a question.
I'm at Nice. I'm a
Have you had your heart broken though, my man?
yeah, for sure.
Was it a beautiful woman
feel
with
you.
a small waist? It was tiny.
Actually, yeah. Well, now she's fat.
Hell yeah, really? That's
I mean,
always a
the-
score. That's always
Think
great.
of the girls in high school.
Yeah, all
you ever
of them
bump
are.
into them and you
It's
go,
so bad, bro.
"You were the popular girl. I look like Brad Pitt. You ugly fat pimple. Get
Dude.
the fuck out of my face. What happened to you? What the fuck happened to you? You need to go off your."
I
didn't
would.
say that on YouTube.
Wait, you
Yeah, you can't say that.
you've said ugly fat pimpled. I mean,
No,
I've
I'm
thought
still
it.
trying to
I've
fuck the
thought
fat
it.
bitch.
I've thought it, but I'll say this: it is kind of crazy because I'm 36, you're 29. When you get older,
I
it
look
is.
older than him. What the fuck?
No,
is
you
going
don't.
on?
No, you don't.
I'm dying.
No. You have
No,
great
I thought
skin.
you were
The
actually-
Albanian. You got the Albanian skin, bro. You're good. You
I
know
thought
what I
you were
mean?
28, and then when you said
Thank you.
you're someone said you look like Hassan. I think he's like 33.
Oh, wow.
Then you jumped to 33 because I
Yeah.
was like, you kind of look like him.
Yeah, I
but
got some-
You're not gay. Like
Thank you, man. He seems gay.
No,
I'll go on the
he's not
record
gay.
and say Hassan's.
No, he's not gay.
Uh-huh.
But have you noticed straight men? Sometimes they are gayer than the gayest person on earth.
Yes,
Very
because
Like there's
Openly.
nothing gayer
if they're
than a
what
straight
they-
dude who's maxing out on liberalism.
Yeah, why is he doing that?
Oh,
like
you
clearly
get
he
rich.
understands.
You can get rich
so you
like
can
that.
get rich.
Oh,
He seems like he always has like a butt plug in or something.
dude, I've given him so many chances, and he's never given me one chance. But the first time I realized he's a phony, we were on with Invader V on a reverse show, a dating show, and she said, I cheated on my boyfriend, this suicidal guy, right? And she cheated on him. It was a very dark story. And she's like giggling and laughing. I was like, you dumb, ugly. I was getting angry. And his first initial response to her, Hassan Piker said, did you cheat on him because he wasn't pleasing you sexually?
Oh, that's
that was his instinct. First question to that fucking dumb